What's going on? So after waking up this morning and trimming Oprah's nails, which is always a fun task, I decided, with Movember and me wanting to help contribute to change the face of men's health, I thought today'd be a great day to get my bum fingered. That's right, today I'm having my prostate examined. I think that's it right there. Oh. Ready?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm here today with my family physician, Dr. Pierre Kugler. I've been the family physician for many years, great guy. And today we're just going to be talking about prostate cancer and some of the things that men can look out for and exactly what it is. So we'll start it off. What exactly is prostate cancer?
Well, prostate cancer, like any other cancer, is just uncontrolled growth of cells in the prostate, which have the capacity to travel to other parts of the body, bone, for example, and in so doing can damage other organ systems, the rest of the body, and if left unchecked, ultimately death. But again, that's pretty well the nature of any cancer, including prostate.
So knowing that cancer is pretty much that faceless disease that affects so many different people from all different walks of life, including my mother. Love you so much, Mom. My Aunt Claire recently was diagnosed. She's fighting through it. She's doing great at it. My Aunt Louise had a breast removed. And again, on my mom's side, unfortunately, her brother, my Uncle Lawrence, God rest her soul, passed away from prostate cancer in particular. That said, and knowing, again, the widespread of cancer, who is most at risk for prostate cancer?
Well, again, like most cancers, the risk increases with age.
Okay.
The older we get, the greater the chances that we develop it. If men live to about 80, it's almost virtually certain that they may have some prostate cancer going on if they live that long. Diet has a bit to do with it. Again, and this is general to all cancers, not just prostate, but diets that are high in fat do tend to increase the risk of cancer. Genetics increase the risk as well. If you have a family history of cancer of the prostate, your risk goes up as well.
Okay.
Lack of exercise can increase the risk of all cancers, including prostate.
Okay. About a year ago, I stopped eating meat and dairy and eggs, so now I just eat fish and predominantly a plant-based diet. Above and beyond that, how important is nutrition? And does meat, such as red meat and chicken and processed foods, play a factor in acquiring the unfortunate circumstance of getting cancers, and in particular prostate cancer?
There is speculation that is the case.
Yeah.
These things are always under study. Can I say that with absolute certainty? No, although again, meat-based diets, fat-filled diets, or fat-rich diets do tend to correlate with a number of diseases, of which I believe prostate cancer is probably one of them.
Okay. Now, it's no doubt that women have it pretty hard. On a monthly basis, they have more going on inside them. They have more to take care of, and they're fighters or soldiers, and that's why we love them, right? It's recommended that women give themselves self-examinations to check out for lumps on the sides of their breast related to breast cancer. Is there anything that men should be doing in particular to try to catch the possibility of having prostate cancer, or any symptoms to be looking out for?
Well, unfortunately, as far as screening goes, there's nothing males have that's comparable, say, to the female breast examination for the prostate because of where the prostate is located.
Okay.
But if one is having difficulty avoiding passing urine, do you have to work hard just to try to get started? Do you find when you go to the bathroom that you're not producing a lot of urine, that the flow is limited? Do you feel like your bladder is not empty after you finish urinating? Are you getting up at night to urinate? Is there any pain or discomfort when you urinate? And these are some of the things you can look out for. Again, although no means all-inclusive. The best thing that you can do for prevention or to protect yourself from turning up one day with advanced disease is simply to be conscientious about going in to see your physician about a regular checkup every year.
So what exactly does a prostate examination or screening consist of, and what exactly are you looking for when your fingers are deep inside me?
Examination involves inserting your finger up the rectum and trying to feel as much of the prostate as you can. It just takes a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Basically, you're looking to assess, first of all, size. Is it normal size? Is it large? And if it's larger than normal, what is its texture? Is it very hard and rock-like? Is it rubbery and normal? Is it soft and boggy that you might see with, say, an infection?
Okay.
Any evidence of irregularity, asymmetry, nodulity, the feeling of nodules or hard nodules in the prostate. These are the things we're looking for.
Okay. Is it a painful process? I mean, a lot of apprehensions that guys have is, I don't want to go into the clinic.
Yeah.
I don't want any dude touching me down there. I don't want any doctor touching me down there. Does it hurt? I mean, essentially, is what a lot of guys
I won't deny
curious.
that there is discomfort with
Right.
the examination. And the amount of discomfort there is with digital rectal examination depends just upon how tense the individual is at the time.
Right.
Even the size or tension in the rectal muscles itself can have an impact on it. So in some folks it's more uncomfortable than others, but I won't deny that there's certainly nothing pleasant about it.
Right. In preparing for this examination and doing some research, again, being that it's Movember, I like to get the facts on stuff. I read online that some doctors typically put in a second finger to get a second opinion. And I'm just wondering if that's something that you do. A, how big are your fingers, and can I pick the fingers? Just your pinkies. Small.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I just...
So I just lay on the table, or what?
Lay on the table on your left side in sort of a semi-fetal position.
Semi-fetal.
Yeah.
Alright. Should I disrobe or disrobe when I'm up there?
Well, you might as well lay, or if you prefer, if it's easier, you can just drop your pants and bend over the table. There's
like
two ways
like
of-
doggy style? Like that.
Like that.
I think I'll lay down, man. I think
Okay.
that's I'll do that. Yeah, please. Yeah, if you could walk us through the process, that'd be great.
Okay. Okay, so we're about to examine Dean's prostate here, as mentioned before. Not a particularly pleasant examination for either party, but a necessary evil in terms of maintaining good prostate health. So we're adjusting up here. And Dean's prostate feels perfectly normal at this time. So I have no concerns about that whatsoever. And that's about all it takes. Okay, so we've just checked out Dean's prostate. Prostate pretty well feels normal in size, texture, and contour for what I would expect in a healthy 33-year-old man. And that basically is all there is to it, to examining your prostate at the doctor's office. Again, as I said, not the most comfortable or pleasant of examinations, but neither are pap smears or mammograms for women. But at the end of the day, those procedures save lives, and so does this. Thank you.
Thanks, Doc. So there you have it. That was me having my prostate screened at my family physician. It wasn't the most excruciating thing I've ever experienced by any means, but it was just very abrupt. I think if a countdown would have taken place, it would have been less abrasive, so to speak. And maybe a little bit of extra lube wouldn't have hurt anybody. Definitely not me. The whole point of doing this, and my contribution, attempt to contribute anyways, is to show that it wasn't that bad. And being that there is cancer in my family, it's part of my reality that I need to do this as I get older. So, whether or not cancer is a part of your family or it's affiliated or affected you in any way, this video might attempted to change your opinion on getting one done. So as a contribution back, I'm hoping that you will check out the link at the bottom of my screen. That's going to be a link to my Movember space or my Mo space, and there you can make a donation, whatever amount you like. And you know, big or small, it's all going into the same pot that might affect you or your kids. Who knows, right? So thanks for watching. I hope it was entertaining. I hope it was educational, and yeah, all that other fun stuff. So don't forget, contact your own personal doctor for having a screening done, and don't forget to ask for a little bit of lube and a countdown. Might not be a bad idea. Mo on. Peace.